Keeps going off. Thank you, honey. All right, can you hear me now? See me now? Do you want the chicken? Where do you think I ought to put the chicken? I want to leave him open, but there again, you got to remember he's fragile opposed to. So I thought I'd just glue him down like this, and then we can put something behind him. You know, we don't have to put that, but I mean, you put something in like that. What do you think? See, if he were on chipboard, I could really build him up, but he's not. My internet provider, hi Patty, is Verizon. No, not Verizon. Comcast. Comcast. Everything we have is Comcast. I think they're selling out or whatever. And there's no way I can hotwire this. I think Ashley was talking about that, or somebody, about being hotwired in, and I'm not. And because of the location of where my cable comes in, there's no way I could do that. Let me see what I could. Okay, let's put him down. What do you think? Put him down there? Hello? Hi, friend. Patty's here. Scrapper to do the buttons and bows. Carol, hi, friend. Debbie, hi, Debbie. Dutch, everybody. I just want him to have room for something to slip under, because you don't want something coming in and out simply because he's not that strong. So that's what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to glue him down. I'm going to glue him down here and around his little chest, about in here, so he is more stable, and something you can just go in there. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know if I know what I'm doing. I know what I want to do. Okay, let's see what he does. Oh, he's so cute. And as I say, if I could have put him, believe me, I would have. Can you see? He's so cute. No chickie. What do you think, Molly? No chickie cute? And we have a message going off in the background. It's going do-do-do-do. Okay. Well, there he is. I made one of these, and I used the Asian, what was it? Songbird. And I fussy cut out the girl, and I raised her. Oh, no, I know I did. I put the paper on it that had the girl, and I could have done this, didn't think anyway, and then I fussy cut out the girl and put her on top just to make her come up. It was really pretty. This will be fine. It's just we'll put something in there that we don't. Okay, now I can put the other one. I even thought about putting this one on the front, like down there. What do you think? Or I really do like this up here, raised up. What do you think? Hello? Hello, hello. Okay. I can even put that on the front somewhere. How do I do that? You start doing these front things, or I could put it in the back. What do you think about putting this one in the back with the same premise to slip a little card or something? Damn, I don't like that one. down in. All kinds of little tags. And we, ooh, might make some tags. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to get back to this. Now I'm going to start working across the front. I keep hitting my... I can take these little banners. I can stamp. You can stamp anything. Oh, these might be too big for this book. They are. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't... The other book is wider. This is a more narrow book, so these are too wide. I will save those for another day. That's okay, because we have a lot of things to go across the front. We have the chipboard pieces. See, I prefer the chipboard pieces. Then I don't have to deal with chipboard. I just... I love this paper. I think they do have it. Don't you, Carol? Don't you still have the paper? Always punch these out, these little holes out, and there's always those little knobs across the top where they break away. So I just take the sanding block and go over that. And then we take our distressed ink and go over it. Now, I like to fill up the holes some way. And I'm going to take a piece of ribbon, which is just seam binding. And I just cut myself. I tell you, this has not been a good day. It really, other than I'm still breathing, I mean, really, unbelievable. And I'm happy for that. Oh, Margaret Ann, this paper is beautiful. You would love this paper. Fussy cutting, fussy cutting, fussy. I love fussy cutting. I do like fussy cutting. I'm not probably all that good at it like some, but I do. I'm doing more and more of it. I'm running this, threading this ribbon through, and I'm going to try and tie a knot in the end. Buttons and all that kind of stuff, I really, really, really. Oops, I'm going to pull it down. Now if I can get this one tied, I don't have a lot of room here. Or you could run it around the back and just... But I don't know. I just think they look... Unless I'm going to put a button or something on top of the button, where and I do it anyway, really. I don't see any buttons with this. Okay, there's my little ribbon. Tied one a little tighter than that. There we go. Okay. And my telephone message center is going beep, beep, beep. Any questions? I did cut myself. Do we have anybody left? Anybody here? Not very many. Now we got quite a few. Okay, so I'm going to put this one right here. Right here. Got the little ribbon. You don't have to put something on each page. Sometimes I do the front of each page and then think about the back. I'm going to attach this with dimensional. Oh, before I do that, I want to secure that ribbon, so I'm going to run a couple glue dots underneath to hold the ribbon down, because I'm going to secure this with the tape. Okay. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. I'm using this mounting tape again. They have this at Scrap-A-Dab-A-Doo. They have the small ones. I don't know if they could get those jumbos or not. I'm sure they can. They can get anything you need or want within reason. Okay, I'm going to put this right in the center. Oh, that's cute. It's just a little tag, just a little chipboard tag. And you could put some journaling in there, and I just run a ribbon through it and knotted it. You all here, Marilyn? Hi, babe. Oh, let's make Marilyn a mod. Thank you, Heavenly. Okay, we got that one done. We got the chicken. I'm waiting for the chicken to dry more before we slip a tag down in there. Let's see. What are we doing now? Go to the next. I'm going to put that there. You can put this on here. You really could. You really could put this on here. I usually don't put anything, and I do, and I don't. I don't know. There are some big cut-aparts, some larger cut-aparts in the big book, but they could be. I might do that, though. I might put one of those in the back. I love them. Oh, they're beautiful. They're just gorgeous. I love the cut. And then here's these. Let's see. I cut these in, I thought. What did I do with them? Did I cut these out? I could put that there. And with just, believe it or not, just adding that little bit of that matte medium does give that stability. What do I want to do it there? I don't know. It shows up better there. I'm going to put it there. Put it down, then it'll be dry by the time we get to it, and I'm going to put a tag in it. I want to make it so you can let's see. Put this down here in the back in the corner because it has a straight edge, and I've left it. Oh, it wants to go there too, boy. I left it open at the top so we can run something in there. I don't know what we're going to do next. I got a couple of ideas, but I don't have anything definite. See, this can fit down in there. We'll put. I like just these little cut apart tags. I think they are so cute. Oh, this is little. Now this was in the tags and the whatever. It's like a little envelope. Is that too cute? We could put that on the front. And then I have another one. I have this one. If it sticks up, it's okay. I'd like to put them where it's not too, oh, this would go here, where it's not too busy. And I put these together and went around the outside and all that. Now see, this will fit in here. That little tag, isn't that cute? It says, or I could build that tag up with chipboard and put it on the front. I might do that. I have a thing, don't I, with building things up with chipboard. We have enough time today. I wanted to show you how to make those coin envelopes. Does anybody not know how to make coin envelopes? I have a real easy way. Oh, Marilyn, you got booted? Everybody still here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I listened to one of them the other day, and this was happening. It would just all of a sudden stop recording, and I got I'm going to put this on chipboard. I'm going to use this on a front. It would stop recording, and it was like a little pause, but you know, I saved. I think there were 3 or 4 that I saved. I've got to go back in and label those as well. I haven't really had time to do that. Margaret Ann wrote out all the measurements for this project. I posted it on Scrapadabadoo in the files. Scrapadabadoo crafts in the files, and I put it a couple. I may put it on the Scrapadabadoo's Facebook, not mine. I don't think. It's a couple places where Margaret, and then it's, I put it on my blog, but nobody ever comes to my blog. Nobody ever comes to my blog. But I did put it there as well, and I thank Margaret Ann for doing that. Well, I need more stain around that. That needs... Okay. See, that makes it sturdier. Now you can do all kinds of things with these little tags. You can punch a hole and put a little, oh, hello. Get to some of my stuff. Or you can, this is just a real small punch. Punch a hole. I mean, it's teensy weensy. Let me get some stuff out. Oh, great. I'm going to have to... Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'll put it back. I wanted to find some... I'll be right back. Okay, hello. Yeah, I want to tell you, I have got 5 million things going on today. Boy, I apologize. I don't know how this is going to work out, quite frankly, during the week. I might have to do this on the weekend, like this. It's just been a busy, busy day. I've got to, and I do not like doing this. I can't even, my daughter's waiting on some documents, and I just can't get them to her right now. I punched a little hole in this chipboard and put a little put a little brad in there up in the corner. You can't really see it, but it's there, and it kind of dresses it up. I'm going to put it on foam tape as well to build it up. I don't like interruptions, and I know you don't need them. I'm going to move this down to the, let's see. I'm going to move this, oh, no, I'm not going to put it there. I want to put it where it'll show up. I'm going to put it there, where it'll show up a little bit better. Isn't that cute? You just want some kind of little decorations, and you don't have to do every one of them. I do a lot of them, but you don't have to. Where is my cardboard? Oh, here it is. What else do we have? We have all kinds of things. This is cute. And there again, it's got the little God, I can't spell. My daughter got her broker's license yesterday. She's not going to physically. She's an interior designer and has her own business. But she had taken her classes years and years ago, and she had to update some things. But I have to sign them, send into the state. Okay, we're going to put this down. It's cute. It's just one of the little chipboard pieces. Well, I'm in Indiana. I am in the U.S. in Indiana, and about middle of the state. I'm about 10 miles north of the center of Indianapolis, in Carmel Westfield area. Our area, we have tornadoes, of course, and more than what people probably think. But there are some places in Indiana that are more prone to the disaster. I think I mentioned the other day that a community about 30 miles from me many years ago, several years ago, had wiped out a small farming community. Literally physically wiped it out, killed several people, and I worked with a gal that was killed in that, and it was awful. I mean, and I go up there and do appraisals now. Of course, it's all built, but I mean, this has been many years ago, but it was still fresh. I mean, I think about it every time I go up there. Okay, we have this. And I haven't done anything here. We have this little one here. This is chip. Now you can take, like we did, you can take the little cut parts and put it on your chipboard to give it more stability. Well, hi, Barry. Oh, Barry, it's been a nightmare. Cajun, hi. It's been a nightmare, but anyway, I'm here. Now, let's see. I'm going to put these together like I do, and I'm going to put the stamps together. So I'm not going to use those on the front of these little jobbies. This is drying in the back. We'll put a tag. Let's see, got one there. I could use one here. What am I going to do, girls? What do you want to do? This is cute. They can stick up over the top. It's just for decoration. And there again, you got to sand off the little Carol, I know what I just thought of what I got confused this morning with Barry's password. Now I know. Oh, it had nothing to do with um, this. I'm going to get some twine. Just a minute. Barry, I didn't get my earrings on. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. I did not. I had too much going on. Did not get my earrings on. And so I've had problems. Just as simple as that. That's what it is. I'm going to take some twine and loop it through. Now I take a little glue because sometimes this twine moves. A little glue down there. And then I cut it, and then I burn it with a cigarette lighter. I like that effect. Set myself on fire one of these days. Any questions? Hi, Miss Pris. So glad you could be here. Gwen has settled down. Has settled down. I don't know. I'm so glad you're here. It's been a bad day. I don't know why. I don't know what I do wrong. Poor little, Ashley and Carol today, and Barry's in bed, and oh my. Okay, we're going to put this. See, we're going to put this like right there on a dimensional per se. I like them to stand up. Let's cut this off. That phone. The insurance company called about the prescriptions to remind us that we need to renew. Oh, dear Lord, I know that. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Look, that little tag. That's a little chipboard tag. So we've got that one on the front. We've got that one. We've got that one. We don't have one there. We've got that one. That's the one. It was a cut apart we mounted. Now, now they're mowing the yard. I give up. I just really do. I'm going, Barry. I swear. It's amazing what you get out of your routine. Well, that's true, but I need to go put my earrings on. That's what it is, Carol. As I was going to, the phone rang, all these things. I couldn't get logged in on my laptop, and I thought, well, I'm not going to have my earrings. Well, that's it. That is why. Okay. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put two more on the front. I'm not going to put it on the back right now because, and I don't want to use them yet. And I don't want to use that. Here's a bonjour. Ooh, but I don't have a... Well, I could put it on chipboard and cut around it and just make it and round the corner. That's what I could do. See, I talk to myself too. I really do. And I could cover that with a little paper. Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. See, this is heavy chipboard that I like because it stands up further with the mounting tape. Now, I could use the other that you can cut with scissors, but I don't want to do that. And I'm going to mount this because I can't cut this out. It's got a funny little thing on the side. I'm going to mount it on the rust paper, and then I think I'm going to round the ends. I want to see you make some of these. There was one or two made. I can't remember, and I apologize because I made a comment. It was really a great job, but I can't remember who it was that made it. So if you did and you're here, please let me know. I thought there were two, but maybe there was just one. Was your homework. You were going to make them and post them like we did the boxes. Gosh, you made a lot of boxes. I think, was it Wendy that made, I don't know how many. I bevel this as well. Okay, now I'm going to take our little bonjour. See? And he's got a funny little, but he's just paper and he needs some backing. So I'm going to put him down. I had an order all written out the other day. And I accidentally, I don't know what I did, of course. Blew it away. Now I forget what I ordered. Well, I know it's the graphic 45 paper. I know that. That looks crooked. Is that crooked or is it me? Probably me. Any questions? Any questions? Yeah, it's time. We had to renew our broker. I'm a broker as well. We had to renew our license by the 30th. And they're upgrading the salesperson's license to brokers as well. It's a long, drawn-out legal mumbo-jumbo, and it's a bunch of baloney. But they didn't ask me. Anyway, my daughter had a salesperson's license for years at the state. She doesn't practice, and she's not going to, but I wanted her to upgrade simply because one of these days I won't be doing it. And she buys and sells. She likes to build houses and on and on and on, and she could use her license in that capacity as well. So once she did that, I have to sign for her because I'm going to hold them in our company. I probably could have cut this down to size before I did all this, but it's just as easy to cut around it. Anybody got any questions? Okay, now I'm going to chomp the edges with the 1/4 inch chomper. Love these chompers. Janny isn't here today. Is Janny here? And Zandra. We had a lot last week. Okay, now we're going to put it down with the dimensional. These things are just real easy. That one, that one, that one. I'm going to do, okay, we're going to put it here. What do I want here? I want to put it here. I'm putting it there because the flowers are there and there's some black in the flowers. And that, okay, see? Okay, we got one more and then we're going to do the front. Oh, then I got to get out the flowers. My favorite part. What am I going to put on the front? I mean, this one. What are we going to put here? I'm going to put this here. Hello, 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 hello. I'm going to cut it. Margaret Ann, I'm cutting another chicken's head off. I'm gonna oh, almost perfect if that's what we're using. Well, no, it really should be this. Okay, here we go. Questions? I know we don't have. I didn't get it on my blog early enough, I don't think, and I didn't see it come through whether Barry had a chance to get it up yesterday or not. It's okay. It is okay. I love this little border with these chickens, even though I did cut. Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't cut any head off this time. I had some real great ideas for the holidays, Halloween especially. I love Halloween. I made some really cute, easy things that are not hard to make. That are really cute. We're going to chop these corners as well. Am I in frame? Probably not. Need to mount by something. I don't know. Anybody got any questions? Not hard. And you can decorate it as much or as little as you wish. I'm going to put this on, and I think I might put something on top of it, like something round. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Let's see. That, and this. See, I just took that strip, the little chicken strip, it's a border, and I think it's in the 8x8, and just cut that much off of it, whatever that measures. Measures 4 inches virtually. Put it on a piece of chipboard, put that on the back to bring it up. Of course, stained it and rounded the edges. Now I'm going to put it down, and then I think if I can find something round. Well, there's those teensy weensies, but I don't think teensy weensy. Oh, come on here. I'm going to put this. This is just a little tag, a little chipboard tag. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do this. And I am going to, and I can't get to it. Well, I got these, but they're too little. That's too big. I don't have everything real handy when I change my mind. So we'll put a little ribbon in it. That's okay. That'll work. I would probably put a little bling on top of it, but I don't have any handy. Or I could have put a little flower bed. Oh well, we'll do this. This is fine. Any questions? Yellow polka dot bikini. Yeah, I remember that well. Kathleen. Itsy bitsy teensy weensy. Okay, there's our little ribbon. We're going to trim him down quite a bit. And we're going to put him Why do we always say everything is him? I don't know. Her. We're going to put her down right on top. You want to layer and build. Oh, isn't that cute? It's cute. Put it right in the middle of the chickens. And it ties in the green because it has a green. See, looky there. Isn't that cute? So we have all the front of the pages. I'm not going to do the backs. I don't always anyway. There we have that. That's a chipboard. That's chipboard. That's a chipboard. It all comes with the collection. This was a this was a punch out, one of those paper punch outs that I mounted on a piece of chipboard to give it stability. And you don't have to cut around the, we didn't cut around the design. We just kind of implemented. This was a cut apart in the 8x8. I put a little, well, here we go again. Whatever up here. And then here we did the little strip of chickens with the little thing. So we have those all finished. We put this in the back and it's open where we can put a tag like so. You could embellish that. You could put a ribbon in it, whatever. And you don't have to, but I left it so you could put something in it. We put the chicken. Oh, he is so cute. On. Now, this is a little, this is like a little coin envelope that come in the collection. And make this is a little tag, a little punch out tag, and it fits right down in there. And you could take this, gotta be ginger, and just need to lift that up. That's, there you go. That's too heavy. Just a tag, and I'm not going to put, but just a tag in there, because but that was too heavy because that could. Now, see, you could start taking things like this and making coin envelopes and sticking in like so. I made this coin envelope. This one here, you could put a little grommet on it or something. It measures. Well, you cut the paper 4x11. I was going to show you. But see, you could make these, and you could add these in as well with little flaps. Let's see, what else did I do? Here's a big one. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me, if it were cream, this reminds me exactly of the envelopes that our report cards used to come in. Except they were longer and they were manila envelopes. It had just the one little thing and had one printing, but anyway, that's too big for this. But this is like the coin envelopes, so I was going to make some of those. Okay, so anyway, you got the gist of that, what we did. Let me straighten this because we're going to work on the front now. My favorite part. I've got these to work with. I've got the stamps I want to put on. That's going to go on. And all this other stuff. Any questions? Any ideas? Any comments? Additions? Corrections? Yeah, Kathleen, they look just like the report cards. When I made that, I was just piddling around one day. And when I made that's the first thing I thought of, and they were all manila. I still have all mine. I have looked at them and thought, oh dear, how'd I get this far? Wasn't the sharpest tack in the box, but I made it. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to put this pin up. This up. I'm going to work on the front right now, on the essence of time. Starting to crack a little bit. I don't know what to do about that. Because you need to put twine or ribbon in your tags. Now, you don't have a lot of room to do much embellishing on the tags They're kind of journaling photos. You certainly do have room. But here's your little journaling card. You can print that out on your computer. This is a 4x6 piece of cardstock. I just took a 12 by 12 piece of cheap cardstock, cream, divided it in half, divided it in fourths, and they're like, and I do sometimes use file cards, or and then I just printed it out on the computer. So that's for your journaling in there. That goes behind your tag. For use that we're here. These are the insert tags that goes in the top, and they measure 7 by 3.5. And I did nothing to them but cut them out. I chamfered the corners, angled the corners to match the tags, and I left them plain where you could put photos, where you could journal, or do whatever you wish. Because there's not a lot of room back here for a lot. Oh, there's our little chicken. I've got to put a tag of some kind in there. I may do a tag out of the rust paper well, let me see real quick. Keep hitting that. Small tag. I like dumpy tags. I like fat tags. Well, that didn't work. It's got to fit. I can hear the guy mowing the yard. Oh my. Well, not what I wanted it to do. Where's my angle? Of course, I'm going to be able to find the angle. Jelly side down. Right there it is. Gwen, for cracking, put a little stuff. Yeah, I will, Margaret Ann. With your finger and rub it. Oh, yeah. I have done that, and I probably really do need to do that. Now, this is just a little bitty tag. I just wanted to see, and I would do more to it. I just, you got to be real careful with this one. As I say, he's a fragile little guy. And I might have glued it up. But see, something like that, that size, a little tag with a little jewel in there, or some kind of design. You could run this through and emboss it. Would be cute to put him up there. Now we're going to go to the inside. But he needed something there. I might have glued glued too much, and I could cut that off and make it stubbier. I might do that. I like stubby fat tags too. Let me stubby him up a little bit. But you can't put anything in there. There again, he needs the tag needs yeah, just behind him. Okay, that's better. It's a stubby tag, little one. Put a grommet in there, put a ribbon, put whatever, put some bling. You don't have to put a hole, just put a stone in there, whatever, put some ribbon would be cute. You've got to, he's flat. I couldn't build him up because he's fragile. He's a fragile little guy, and there. Okay, now I am going to have to, oh, I should have had this done. Get the heat gun out, and while the heat gun is heating, I'm going to go pull the flowers out. 3 questions. I love these. Oh, they took care of that. Might use some more of those. When I start putting these flowers down, then I just start putting things down. I don't know. I might have to rethink all that and come up with a plan. I just don't. I just do it. I layer. I like to start at the bottom and layer things up. And hi, Xandra. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Finishing up your album. Did you just get here? What we done, we fussy cut out the chicken. There he is with a little tag. Got to do something to the tag. We embellished across the front with chipboard all the way, and then I made with the computer. I just made some journaling cards, and they are 6 by 3 and a fourth. By the time I got done cutting them down, because they had to fit in the book, and then I made the tags for the top, and they're just plain tags to journal on or put photos on. Okay, Xandra is clapping, so she likes it. This has got to heat up. I'm going to excuse myself for 3 seconds. Now maybe more. I got to get. I don't want that. I want the. Start pulling the flowers out. I know virtually what I want to use. Here's some berries. Those are cute. Okay. I'm going to run over and get the flowers. Oh. Now, have you ever thought of something that you wanted to do and didn't do it, and on, and then all of a sudden you pop into YouTube and guess what? Somebody's done it. Well, that's what happened. I save cereal boxes. I have for a long time. You put about 2 or 3, 4 cereal boxes, and you got good chipboard. Or a couple of them together is the kind you could cut out and whatever. And I use them occasionally, not a lot. But anyway, I went through a thing where I did toilet paper tubes. I gave a class on them at a store in Noblesville. I've got YouTubes on them and whatever. And I just, I guess maybe I'm beginning a order. And we eat a ton of Ritz crackers. So I'm sitting here one day and I'm thinking, these, I start cutting it apart. And I thought, boy, that's about the size fine that we use on our books and whatever. So I cut the tops and the bottom and the side off, and it's a book. I mean, it's a book. So I cut a piece of chipboard and I put on the inside of the spine, the length and whatever. That's a big book. I'd cut it down more. But the upshot is, I thought, I'm going to make a book and use the box. Well, guess what? Somebody had a YouTube on making a book out of a Ritz cracker box. So, okay, can you hear me? So I'm still going to do it. It was my idea when I thought of it. It apparently is somebody else's as well. So anyway, you made a suitcase. Oh, you did, Xandra? Well, they're good sturdy boxes, so I've saved several. Save your boxes if you use them. I'm going to, and maybe in a couple weeks or a week after, whatever, on the interim, we might design a book out of the Ritz cracker, just for fun, because you can't, and it's recycling and all these things. So, and she wonders why she's not making a point on this. Okay. Miss Priest, whatever. I don't know what you people are talking about. Oh, I did that with a cereal box. Oh, you did? Yeah. Well, we're going to do it just for fun. There's not too much, quite frankly, that hasn't been done. We all kind of think the same way, I think, over a period of time. And it was really funny because I thought about this a long time ago. I really did. And I'm running through the YouTube, and of course, there it is. But that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. We'll do something with it. So now, I am going to get my flowers and get this finished up for you. I'll be right back. Hi, babies. Hi, puppies. Hi, little baby puppies. What you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I didn't want that right there. Okay, we've got. You're all right. Nobody is going to hurt you this week. I need some big ones. Molly, you're all right, sweetheart. Nobody's going to get you. No, not yet. I have to move this. Then you can lay back down. You're okay. I got to get the... Okay, here we go. Those and those. Maybe those, but not. Okay. All right. Here we go. You can lay back down, sweetheart. You're all right. You're okay. Yes, you are. You're all right, Molly. Go lay down, baby. You're fine. Okay. Lord have mercy. Well, as I said, and Xandra is here, I thought I had a lot of flowers. I really did. But I tell you, I have never seen so many flowers in my life as that woman has. Okay, can you see well enough? Let's see. Yay for you, Gwen. Not completed but covered. Feel I haven't done inside yet. Very, very windy here today. Going to Xandra. You do, Xandra. I never in my life. I swear, really. Unbelievable. And of course they're organized. Now that's, I've got three tubs, big tubs. And then I've got two baskets that's full, but, oh, no, there's no way. Okay, let's see if our gun is, you know what? Oh my. Okay. Are you sure it isn't Monday? I think that gun might work better if I plugged it in. I'm going to have a drink. I made a mini several years ago with what Laura called stack the deck binding before she did. Oh, you did? I just don't stream or YouTube or blog. And back then, so she took the credit for inventing it. Not that. Oh my gosh. Well, if you, and I'm not, and I didn't, and it's okay. I've used that a lot. And Catherine's, or Kathy's. And when I made this book, I used Kathy Orchard's, but then I changed it up. I folded the outer edges, where you start. I folded that under, and it's on my recorded thing I did, simply because I covered this. I wanted this really neat, and it is neat. And I may do it that way again, but that type of system, now maybe not stack the deck, but that type of system of the accordion pleated, that goes back forever. I've seen that forever and ever and ever. She's probably, whatever. I like it. I use it. I do give her credit. But I don't know how you can, everybody uses it. Everybody has, that's why I said everybody has ideas. And if you change them up a little bit, that doesn't mean, oh boy, I'm going to have to put glue on this, Margaret Ann, and I'm messing with it too much is what I'm doing. Okay, we're waiting on our glues. Any questions on our little book? I don't care. It's just that everything's been done before. I know. Catherine, I have lots of flowers to all kinds of choice. I have different drawer files. Oh, Xandra, I'll bet you do. Dear God. You'll come up missing one of these days, and you'll be underneath all those flowers and won't be able to get out. Thank you, Barry. Isn't that a cutie patootie? Well, it's the premise is like yours, other than it's smaller. And thanks to Margaret Ann, we have the dimensions. Look at the little chicken. Isn't it cute? And I cut it out last night. You were in bed this morning. Thank goodness you missed the me trying to get in again. And then the back, I fussy cut this out. Oh, I can't fussy cut this out and a little tag. And you don't have to put anything there, but a little tag will fit down in there. I might cut that off. It's a little long as well. Need to decorate, but we're going to do the front. It's quarter 3. We're going to go over a little bit if it's okay. And if you can't stay, well then you can't stay. There's not many here today. Yeah, Sandra come up missing. Okay. We're going to use this. This is a plate that I'm going to put on. Let's see. I can't do that now. No, okay. This is a plate that I'm going to put on, and then we're going to work around the plate. And I'm going to build it up. I'm going to put some more chipboard on it. Because I want it built up, and I don't. It's too thick, too wide. I'm going to put some more chipboard on it, and then I'm going to use the mounting tape. If you take another piece of chipboard, put on the back, and then I want that edge open, and I'll put the mounting tape in the middle because I want to stick things in around there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put that on with. Okay. So I'm just going to put this in the middle of the back. Then I'm going to put the mounting tape on that so I can have, and believe me, it will hold it. It'll be fine. Because as I say, I want to do about 3 pieces down. I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday. Anybody want anything done and, you know, getting ideas? Miss Priss is behaving today. We don't have to do that. It'll be fun. Sandra, did you girls have a meeting for your soiree or your whatever? Now no. I was going to put it down here. No, I'm going to put it virtually in the center. I wasn't going to do that, but I am. So here she is. She's picking flowers. La garden. I can't speak. I can barely speak English, let alone. I read a book for our book club, and I did not read the book for our book club. I had a video book. I'm on the road so much that I buy a lot of video books, and I got 100 books I need to read. And it was called The Officer and the Spy, and it was a history of Alfred Dreyfus. It was very good, really, really very good. However, if you read the book and you couldn't speak French, you'd have a real problem. Oh, you created charms and you're sewing them on what? Oh, your outfit. Oh. Well, for we people that don't get to go, are we going to be able to see these things? Okay, I need some color. I sprayed these with the new Prima spray. It's the tea spray. I like these sprays. Now, I like Lindy Stamp Gang as well, so I don't know. These spray a little better. But they're more expensive. They really are. So I don't know. But I need some color. I really didn't want stark white. And I'm going to start out, and I'm going to add the daisy. They're not daisies, they're sunflowers. I'm going to put all kinds of little things down first. I don't think I want the white first. Do I want the white? No, I really don't. I don't want the white. I'm going to use, I think, the bigger leaves right now. I don't want those. I want these. I don't want those. Okay. I'm cutting these down, but I want to... These are pretty big leaves. But I want them a little bigger than the... I want them a little bigger than the biggest little ones. Now, does that make sense? And I might stick some of the little ones in there, but okay. I'm going to start up in here, and what I do, I start laying down the leaves, I spread them out. I want to get this finished today. I don't know. I'm slow today. I thought wouldn't have that much to do today. Okay, see, I put in the leaves just kind of around. I'm going to start with a big flower. I need more than one. I'm going to start right here with a big flower. Is everybody here? Oh, I love them, love, love, love. And then I've got, and I wished I could get that cut off better. Oh, I did. Hello. Look at it. Any cute? Any questions? Who's told her 2-inch binding ring? I know. They do it all the time. I'm telling you. I lost the book the other day. I forgot to put in my stymon and my babies. Oh my gosh, Gwen. Well, I can maybe, I hope, stick them down. These are, for you that are new or don't know, or do we have any new people? New newbies? Do we have any newbies? These are Ultra Baby Itsy Bitsy Teensy Weensy rosebuds. And I just stick them in. Gives it some dimension. I just kind of stick them in the corner and they sneak out and they peek out. And I do the same thing with the stymon. We're almost there. But we'll start something new Tuesday. I'll think about it. I don't know. I need to get this posted for mine as well. I don't know. And as I said, nobody's on my blog. But I didn't have it on my blog today. That I was, I did put it on. I put it on Facebook someplace. Whether it was mine, Scrap a Data Do's, I don't know. I bought these berry type things. They're so cute. They look real cool. But you gotta, see, I should put those on before I start laying the stuff out. I might have to put them someplace else. Well, that'll work there. Cover up the little girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody still here? Always learn something new in each stream. From here they look Oh no, they're not. They are minute, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, little bitty. I don't know, rosebuds. I have them in pink. I had them in cream, and I used all of that. Okay, that's what we've done so far. Now I'm going to add. There's no blue in this at all. Why did I think they were blue? I'm going to add a little baby rosebud. Not baby rosebud, but one of those green down here. You know, you should use the 3 syndrome or the uneven syndrome. I've talked about this, so probably people think I'm crazy. Whether it's 3, 5, 7, etc., etc. But I do. Like right now, I've got 3 flowers, but that's a baby. So I could use another. I'm going to use some more of the this if I can sneak it in over here. Because sometimes the only time I don't. Oh wait, I'm going to cut. I don't follow that rule is if they're really teeny. Oh, I can't get those out. That's too long. I can't get them in there. Darn it. I need a industrial string. Oh, okay. Those are my jewelry cutters. There we go. This is a cute little book. I like the size of it. I like them all. They're all different. Glad you're all here. I love it. I love it. Oh, I won't do that right. Oh, don't do that to me. Come on, stick in there. Be nice. Okay, I've got to put something up there because I kind of boogered. Well, not too bad, but I put a baby up there. We're not finished. Are you there? Are y'all still there? Oh my God, hold on. Now the little sunflowers, or whatever they are, what are they? What are these? Sunflowers. They're silk with a little fuzzy center. They're okay. There we go. There's the top part around the little girl. Now I'm going to put something small down below. And then see, I might put a little metal. We're running out of time. I'm not. I'm fine. I just, if you guys need to leave, but you certainly don't have to. I mean, I'm going to be here a little bit because I want to kind of finish this up because we'll start something new Tuesday. And then looking forward to our little surprise. Miss Berry. You guys are going to your little soiree, but you'll wonder what we're doing. We're not going to tell till you get back. Okay. We've got to have another baby. We've got to have another little... Oh, it's too big. Is it too big? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want that there. That's not big enough. Okay. Oh, darn it. I didn't get any smaller ones. Yeah. I got to match. I got to tie in those flowers, so I'll have to use it. It's a little big, but it's okay. And there again, I didn't put the... Hot glue, you can always take it off, even after it's set up. All you have to do is take your heat tool and heat it up. Just said, ooh, hello. Well, that's a mess. Okay, that'll work. And I've done it many times. I've had to take it off and redo it and all these things. I started doing all this stuff, and I just really, really, really like the way it looks. Now I cannot do anything without doing it this way. And I've got to have that on the back. I screwed that up. Oh. I guess I think I did. They do come apart after. Ooh, okay, hello. Hot, hot. It's hot. Well, it's not wanting to play. Any questions? Yeah, Barry, we do. We have a fun class for all of us. Yes, we do. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay, there is. Ooh. Okay, there is that. I mean, this is really all you need. I will probably. Let me see real quick. I like to put some metal things, keys or locks or something. That's enough flowers. There's a whole thing of keys. I've got so much. Come on, you gotta stay. When I use the keys, when I put the keys down, I use glossy accents and or that's too little. Oh, that's too big. E6000. A few little metal things. I love the metal. I'm getting. Are y'all there? Are y'all still there? I'm looking there. Is that too cute? We're gonna do that. Are y'all there? I love it, Gwen. Beautiful. Thank you, Amanda. Now, I'm going to use, I am going to put this down. It's heavy. Oh dear, it is heavy. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It might be too heavy. I like it, but it might be too heavy. Probably is. I'm just going to put this key, I think. Oh, I like that. You wouldn't believe. You just, oh, well then, I have more. Oh, this is pretty. There it comes. Barry, I love this key. I love, love, love. I don't know where you got it, but I love this key. I'd like to get some more. This key came with my little thank you card. Now, I've never seen him before, so I don't know where you got it. I'm almost finished. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this little round metal guy on the center of this plate, which it says Inspire. So I put this on the metal. I put glossy accents, and then I also use, I'm going to do the same here. The glossy accents holds it real stable. The glue gun allows you to continue to work on your project, and it sets it up right away. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Oh, see, that just hides up underneath there. I have a metal patty. I just got a big one. It's too big. I used to have some small ones, and I don't know. I obviously used them. It's just too big. I like. Here's another key. Here's another thing. I need something up in here, and then we're finished. Virtually. I don't want that. Yeah, that, but it's too big. Ew. Yeah. See, I've got this one, but I painted it and I screwed it up. I'm going to put that little heart thing up there. I like that. We needed something up here. I think that'll do it. Pretty close. I'll fiddle with it maybe. I didn't, okay. See the little heart, isn't it cute? If I do have a little key, but I think that'd be too much. Well, I'm going to forego the key because I screwed up room for it, really. Oh, I suppose I could, nah, I'm going to. Okay, here we go. There's the outside. Can you see? There's the, and I sprayed these with the spray. I told you. These are just, excuse me, berries I got from somewhere, Michael's or whatever, the flower department. I got these at the flower department too because I couldn't find any. That's just a rose, I Am Rose's rose that I sprayed with the babies. And then down here I used the Steinman and the little daisy. Or sunflower. These are sunflowers, not daisies. Yeah, the filigree, yeah, isn't that pretty? And then I put that on there. And then I didn't do anything on the back, not going to. Then when you open it up, maybe we need to get out. Well, can you see? And then when you open it up, You've got the inside with the chicken. Now I'm going to finish off this tag some way. I don't know how. I'll post this too on a blog, Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo. I'll put something in here, and I might even emboss it and whatever. Here's your first page. Gosh, why can't we see? Here's the first page with the little metal. Now, I've got to finish these. I'm going to put twine in the top of all the tags. It's got the journaling tag. I'm not going to do anything to that. I'm not going to do anything to the tag back here. I didn't do anything here because if you start putting chipboard on the back, then it's going to puff it out too much. So on every front of every page, I have a chipboard piece for that round. That came out of the collection. This came out of the collection as well. Well, they all did. But this was a sticker type thing. And then I mounted it on some chipboard. This was a cut apart. Put in a little brad. See, I remembered it now. It's a brad. And stained all of them. This was just one of the little borders that I cut down and mounted it and rounded the corners and then put this little chipboard tag on top. Then this was a fussy cut on the back. Then a fussy cut that I'm not going to leave that in there. It's just an example. I'll stick something in there. And that's our book. That's our little mini. Our little tag mini. And I think he came out real cute. Now your homework is to make one and post it. Oh, I know. I cut myself with this the other day. Thank you. I did. It was laying like this, and I come down on top of it. I know. They're full of pollen. They probably are, Barry. The filigree works. Yes, I like the little filigree. Thank you, Dutch. I do too. Medium before cutting out chicken. I did the medium after, Miss Pris. I put 2 coats of the medium. I did it after. I painted it on. I got out my sheet thing. And it gives it more stability. I really wished it were chipboard. I would mount it up. See, that comes off. You don't have to put anything behind it because that shows up really pretty the way it is. I love the chicken. And then this one as well. This was on the 8.5, so you could put a little tag there. These 2 things were on the 8.5 tag. See? Because of the scale. The chicken was too big on the big one, of course, for the little book. When I cut out the chicken, I didn't use, I've got to. Oh, dear word. I didn't use my stamps. So I had this left, and I cut out the stamps because I was going to use the stamps. Well, I guess I'm not. I'll use it for something else. So I had this left. So I cut it out as well because I didn't want it to go to waste. I saved this, the French country with the chicken that I might be able to use somewhere. And I did cut out and mount the stamps on chipboard to use them, and I didn't. I'm surprised. I'm obsessed with the stamps. Anyway, I think he's a cute little book. What do you think? I love the sunflowers. Yeah, I like that filigree piece. I don't know where I got those either. I don't know. These flowers. I suppose you didn't have to use the rose. You could have used all sunflowers with, but I don't know. I kind of like the rose in there. She's looking at different flowers. You could put a red, not red. It's not red. It's a rust. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks. It is new to me. What's new to you, honey? Very pretty, Patty. Thank you. You are so sweet. I don't know what we're doing Tuesday. You'll be on my channel Tuesday at the same time, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I was going to show you how to, and it's too late now. We're over time. I'll figure something. We might start our Ritz Cracker box. It's a book. It's going to be a book. It's going to be, but the pages are going to have to be a little bit different. Number one, they're bigger. Other than you can make bigger. The book I sent Barry had these pages, and they were 6 foot square, I think. Or you could make a box. I don't know. I think I might try to figure something out with the cracker box, and maybe not make a book, maybe a box. I don't know. Make a box with a book in a box. We'll see. Any questions? Thank you all for coming. Barry, Margaret Ann, Sandra, all of you, and Marilyn was modded too, but every time we lost recording, something happened. Carol, Barry, thanks everybody for joining us. I will be back Tuesday on my channel, and of course every other week I'm going to be on Scrap It Have It Do's. And as I say, Barry and Carol have some things planned. All these supplies virtually you can get on Scrap It Have It Do. The paper, and they have a lot of embellishments as well. And then when I buy paper now, I buy the extras. I buy the chipboard, the stickers, the whatever. I don't buy the alphas. I don't use the alphas a lot. And a lot of times, but I found myself more and more using the chipboard pieces, the stickers. I'll sometimes put the stickers, of course, on a piece of chipboard to build it up. I have a real thing for that. But it's worth the money for the embellishing and whatever. You don't just think about it too much. You just put it together. So I thank you all so much. Is my buddy still here? Hi, Heather. I didn't see you, honey. Hi. Marilyn, thank you. Is Ashley still here, honey? Is she here? Oh, thank you, Amanda. It was fun. It's always fun. I had a little trouble getting started. It's kind of, uneven. Well, I didn't get started as early this time because I had some things come up with my work that I really had to deal with. But anyway, we made it. So anyway, if there's no questions and whatever, why, if there's any suggestions, email me. Email me anytime. Or Facebook me. Or the Scrap It Have It Do team thing and whatever. Oh, thank you, Heather. There it is. Did you just get here? You didn't get to see it all finished. It's all done. It's all finished. Cakes get done. It's finished. There it is, the little book. I will finish it. I'll go through it maybe Tuesday. I will finish the little tags with the thing. I may emboss the tags. I don't know. And there's the back. I didn't put anything on the very back. And I didn't put anything here yet. I think I will with some charms. I'm not a big charm person, really. I like the charms that I get from Scrap It Have It Do. Those I use. To get these webs off, I'm sure you all know this. I've got a lot of them. Take your heat tool, real hot, and just go over it, and it'll melt them away. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I got to clean this mess up, and I've got to go back to work. Heather just woke up. Oh, honey, well, I'm going to save the recording. You can watch it. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everybody. Carol, Barry, thank all the mods. Thank you all for coming. I enjoy it so much. I will see y'all Tuesday. Have a great 4th of July. I forgot it's 4th of July. I'm going to craft all 4th. I'm going to get caught up on my work in about an hour and get all those lenders taken care of, and I'm going to craft. I'll try to work something up for us for Tuesday, come Tuesday. Thank you, Marilyn, very much, honey. I'll see you guys in Zandra's tomorrow. Don't forget. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Barry. Spend the morning with me. I know. I get up and look at the clock and think about you guys. Especially Ashley, because if I need anything, oh God, she's in bed. Bye-bye. I'll see you Tuesday. Well, I'll see Xander. We'll see you on Xander's show, and have a great holiday. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.